I have never been this happy.
You've done so much for me. Possibly going to prison to save my company. No one's ever done anything like that for me before. Don't look at me that way. We'll never get out of here.
Would that be so bad?
Not at all. I'd rather be in my own bed.
Yeah, I'm all for that. But first, we have to get Palmer's nephew out of it.
Or, we forget him, we start the plans on a new house. Unless you want to forget about that.
Are you kidding? Not a chance. But building a home could take a few years. Especially one as incredible as I want to give you.
So we boot the mountain man.
You got it. David Hayward. I'm on it. I'll get back to you later. Okay.
Who's that?
It was a hospital. I've got to sign off on some paperwork.
Now?
Yeah, no big deal. I'll just head over there, get it done, and then we'll head over to Wildwind.
You know, David, you've already done so much for me. I really don't mind staying in a hotel.
You belong in a mansion. And that's exactly where I'm going to put you. Let me make myself very clear, Agent Bennett. I will not be sending you your final payment until I walk away from this Fusion SEC scandal with my slap on the wrist. Now, why don't we just stick to the original plan, shall we? I already told you, there's no way I would have confessed to framing Erica without your personal guarantee that I would get off easy. Don't call me again.
Dave! Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. I was just leaving.
Really? Why? What's the rush?
Well, apparently, unlike you, I have a life.
A life? Yes. A home? No.
Well, that's all right, Ryan. My wife and I are enjoying the luxurious accommodations at the yacht club. We have the most comfortable beds.
Enjoy it.
Oh, I plan to. But not for long. Greenlee and I will be back in Wildwind before you know it.
What?
Caleb Cooney?
Yeah?
Welcome to Pine Valley. I'm Greenlee. This is my husband, David.
May we come in?
Using our candlestick as a hat rack, I see.
Our?
Yes, Wildwind is our home.
Not anymore, it isn't. I think you're going to need another drink for this, Caleb. So, Caleb, this is Mr. and Mrs. Hayward.
Dr. Hayward, he went to Stanford Medical School.
What kind of doctor are you? Only doctors I have used for are veterinarians.
He's the kind with no medical license.
For you.
What is it?
Cheesecake from the serving spoon. It's the best. Why don't I put that in the fridge for you? I know my way to the kitchen.
Why don't I keep an eye on her for you?
So, how are you enjoying Pine Valley?
Not.
Trust me, I know the feeling. I bet that will reading was just crawling with Chandler's. But my wife and I, we really would like to make you feel welcome. So if there's anything at all you need, just let us know.
Well, Doc, why don't you start by telling me everything you know about the Chandler
I'm
family?
trying to tell you something.
And I'm trying to blow you off.
I'm leaving Fusion. Bianca's taking over for me.
You can't seriously think I'm buying this.
The great thing is I don't have to think about you at all.
What do you know about the Chandler so far?
Well, two of them came sniffing around because they wanted to take over Uncle Pete's company. Is that what you want?
No, absolutely not. I have no interest in your uncle's company whatsoever. But I would like to buy my home back. My wife and I, we were very happy here. I'm sure you can understand that it was incredibly disruptive to be suddenly evicted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we could work this out quite nicely for both of us. You seem to be rather eager to leave Pine Valley.
I am rather eager to find somebody trustworthy in this town. Are you trustworthy, Doc? Are you trustworthy?
I am a very trustworthy guy. In fact, I'm going to tell you something that your Uncle Palmer may have neglected to mention. He hated the Chandlers with a passion. Saw them all as a nest of vipers, and they are. All except Marissa, who happens to be my daughter.
Junior, cousin Dixie's kid, what's his story?
Well, he's desperately trying to fit into his father's place. Unfortunately for him, he's nothing but a boozed-up punk who's never done anything worthwhile his entire miserable life.
You don't think much of your son-in-law.
No, I don't. But I guess time will tell whether he has the ruthlessness it takes to make it to the top. Marissa says he makes her very happy, but it scares the hell out of me that she's even married to him in the first place. So, there's the lowdown on the Chandlers. So what do you think about selling me back my house?
So, what were you two talking about?
Well, Doc here was just giving me the lowdown.
Well, how low did he go? Did he tell you that these two are the ones responsible for sabotaging my plane?
No, he didn't. You sabotaged her plane? I mean, you destroyed my home?
Caleb built his home by hand. It took him 2 years to finish.
Okay, you know what? Erica must have banged her head during that crash, because she's obviously not thinking clearly.
Well, she's thinking a lot more clearly than you are, buddy.
She is the queen of working people.
Listen, Bambi here might be buying your story, but not me. You wreck my house, I take yours.
We're gonna... Nice.
It's not nice to sneak up on people.
It's not nice to drug them either. So you're building your dream house. Kind of strange, considering you just confessed to a felony. Why make such a huge investment when you're about to go to prison?
It's for Greenlee.
Yes?
Where's Hayward?
He's not here. Wait. In case you haven't heard, Erica's leaving Fusion. She couldn't take the heat, so she quit. I won.
Well, you should feel really proud about yourself. That's right. I mean, you fixed the books to set her up. You crashed her plane. You almost killed her. But hey, you got Fusion, right? So you win.
Well, my husband's going to jail, not such a win.
Your husband isn't going anywhere, not after you paid off the SEC.